Gemini, you already have a card jumping out. This is Gemini's mid-month love reading. We are looking at Gemini's energy for love, mid-month of June 2020. I'm calling in my angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, talking to Gemini collective, highest vibrations of love and light guides. I'm asking for the energy of love, June 2020 for Gemini. What have you got going on this month, Gemini? First, we'll look at a general love spread, and then I'm going to ask, what kind of love energy is coming toward you? Who's coming toward you this mid-month, June? Okay, Gemini. The first thing that I'm seeing is being emotionally ready to move forward and walk away from the past. Or you've just left something, you've left some energy, you've left some relationship, you've left something behind, and you're ready to move forward and move on away from something that was going on for a really long time that it's like you're over it. I am over it. I can't stand waiting anymore, is what I am hearing. I cannot stand waiting anymore. Okay, so your advice is talking about starting to heal, starting the healing process. So you've already done that. Wow. And what I'm hearing is, what better way to start the healing process than to jump back on the horse, get back in there, get in the ring, I'm even hearing. That's really funny. So, okay, the big picture is talking about also, oh, this is like not giving somebody the time of day. It's like, talk to the hand, because the face don't understand. That's what that looks like to me. You are over it, getting over something, or you've just had plenty. You've had enough of it. You're starting the process, starting the new process of love somewhere else, maybe self-love, but it also looks like there are other people involved here. As a matter of fact, when I'm looking at your higher self is saying, somebody did me dirty, somebody did me wrong, kind of thing. And whatever they did, you're like, I'm over it. Even your guides and angels are like, what you need is a true, what I'm hearing is true path partner. Somebody who's on the same path as you, the same page as you, reading the same book as you. So that's what your angels and guides are saying. You need somebody that is aligned with you energetically. What I am seeing too is some resistance to your wishes. So I want to look at that, Gemini, resistance to your wishes. So if you're wanting to start new, start fresh, and have somebody on the same page as you, why are you resistant to this? Because you're sad, because you're regretful and sad, and you're full of disappointment around something. So just keep in mind that this is you, or this is someone who is wanting love from you. So those two paths can be interchangeable, but somebody's had enough, doesn't want to do this anymore, doesn't want to wait around anymore. However, there's some transition. I get it. Okay. The transition actually is around looking at all of this differently, around setting different rules, a different space for yourself regarding this. So this is actually, the transition is talking about the healing period. So in the past, things were bright and sunshiny and wonderful. And then in the present, there's the energy of knowing exactly what it is that you want. I want someone who wants what I want. They want the same things, whatever that is. Your trajectory is talking about not giving some people the time of day anymore. Like if you see a red flag, you're like, I've had enough. No, I'm not going to bother with this. You are wanting to manifest. And you know, I think this is going to happen faster than you think it is. There's that part of you that's like, I'm resistant. I feel sad. I feel upset. Yet there's this part of you also that's not going to just take in any red flag that you see. You are manifesting by telling the universe no. And we tell the universe no by making choices. So if you allow someone into your life who's doing the same things this other person did, that's telling the universe, yeah, this is great for me. But if you're like, nope, I'm just going to stop you right here, that's telling the universe, no, I'm not doing this kind of energy. And so then the universe will give you the energy that you want and stop giving you the energy that you don't want. All right, that's awesome, Gemini. That's really strong and solid. And I want to say strong and solid. There's a solidity to that, but yet when I feel your grounding cord, it feels all over the place. So, okay, it looks like in this month, you will get a solid grounding cord. You might feel a little upheaval at first, but boom, then you can be like, okay, I aligned it. I know what I need. So you might feel a little disheveled for a bit, and then you're going to get right back on track. So talk about jumping back on the horse. I will say this, coming toward you it's a new relationship. Coming toward you is a new opportunity for a relationship. So I don't think that you're going to be by yourself for too long, Gemini. I feel like you're going to have some, what I'm hearing too is obstacles, but I feel like you're creating these obstacles. And you very well might be creating this obstacle course for this person to jump through some hoops so that you can check in with their red flag situation. Because you're like, no red flags, thanks. Okay, release the idea that somebody is trying to overpower you and wield energy. Right. There's some kind of gossip going on. Like maybe some other person involved. What I'm seeing is feminine energy, but of course, that type of energy is fluid, masculine and feminine energy. So this could be a woman, this could be a man, but it is feminine energy. It's like release the idea that there's feminine energy trying to overpower you or control you. You're like, I'm not into that at all, and I don't want that, and you don't need that. I want to know more about this energy coming toward you, Gemini. Who is coming toward you? I think that you're going to get an opportunity to say no to energy that you no longer want in your life in the future. So this is the opportunity to tell the universe, nope, this isn't the type of energy for me. Yet still, as soon as you do that, you have another opportunity that's a right opportunity. It's like a longevity type situation. Good dynamic, solid, stable, functional, and it feels safe. But this is you manifesting that after having some not so awesome experiences. Gemini, I'm going to pull one of these cards for you. What is this? Colette Baron Reed, Spirit Animal Oracle. And I'm asking for advice for your love situation, June 2020. And I get the squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. This is totally all about making those rules for yourself and manifesting exactly what it is that you want. When you say talk to the hand, don't give in to any of those flags. Don't even bother with the idea that you have to bend. You don't. You don't have to bend. You don't have to bend. I'm going to pull another one of these. Yeah, it's like you've already had this conflict that you've been evaluating, and you don't need to continue evaluating conflict for the rest of the year. You can do something completely different, and it just has to do with the choices that you make. Then you get turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I totally love it. Turtle spirit and squirrel spirit. Okay, so the turtle spirit is talking about not having to rush all of this stuff. That's the energy at the beginning too. It's like there's some of this wands energies. Things are happening quickly. Things are happening fast. You don't have to make the decision. And if you feel rushed into making a decision, that's when you need to step back and say, no, I'm not going to bend at someone else's will. I'm not going to cater to someone else's needs right now. I need to get clear, and I'm even hearing fixated on my own goal set. My own goal set. That's interesting. Okay, Gemini, that's your energy for mid-month June in love. And thank you for being here. I will see you next month.